Hi guys, my name is Mafalda.
And I'm Brad.
And we're from Casa. In today's Beyond Tea episode, we're going to be talking about green tea.
Yeah, green tea's been the poster child of tea and health for a very long time. And with good reason. There is a huge amount of health benefits for drinking green tea. But the thing is, I think most people don't realise green tea can actually taste good.
Yes.
We've found there's so many misconceptions and so much lack of understanding when it comes to green tea and how to brew it. Not only just with customers, but within the hospitality industry also. So today we decided to do a video just to give you guys the basics, so you get an understanding of how to brew green tea and find out how easy it is, so you can actually enjoy your green tea and find out about how complex and amazing this tea can be.
Yeah, so we do have quite a lot of customers that come talk to us and they are traumatized by their past experience with green tea. Ordering green tea in cafes normally means that it's going to be bitter and burnt and astringent and leave that dry mouth feeling, almost like a dehydrating beverage.
Yeah, it's not a good experience, that's for sure.
No, definitely not. So the reason why we found that this is true, especially in the Western countries, is because green tea has been treated the same way as a black tea. So it's been exposed to high temperatures, between 90 and 100 degree water, therefore burning the tea and making it that bitter and astringent.
Yeah, so the parameters for green tea is pretty simple. If you just keep to these guidelines which we have, you can experiment and go either side of these. There is no wrong answer, it's all to your own tasting. But if you stick to 80 degree water and only brew it for 2 minutes, you're guaranteed to have a much better result and it's going to taste delicious.
Yeah, so in Western style, it's very, very easy. Even if you don't have one of those digital kettles with the temperature settings, we can just pick up your cup or your mug or your teapot, whatever your brewing vessel is. And what I normally do is I find the halfway of that vessel and then cut it again in half. So a quarter or around 20% of that I'm going to be filling first with cold water, the rest boiling water, and only after I put the tea leaves in. That will bring the temperature down to around 80 degrees, which is ideal for your green tea. If you're not too sure, it's always better to put a little bit more cold than hot, just to make sure that it doesn't come through as astringent and bitter.
Yeah, so 80 degrees, 2 minutes, and you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
And today we have, we have Arakai Estate Premium Green Tea from 2018. I'm going to see if I can get a closer shot of this for you so you can get a look at it. Is that focusing? Yeah, there you go. So this green tea, this is a really interesting green tea actually. It's grown in Queensland, up near the Sunshine Coast, and it's grown, it's a Japanese cultivar, which is processed in a Taiwanese method. So it's the soil there is so rich and volcanic that the flavour profile of this tea is just gorgeous.
Yeah.
It really is, and it changes season to season. The guys up there are really doing a great job, and it's a really cool tea to sort of showcase to people when they're interested in trying Australian green tea.
Yeah, it's a green tea that like nothing that you have tasted before, because it's basically three cultures coming together: Australian soil, Japanese cultivar, and then Taiwanese processing methods. The way to process green tea in a general way, each tea master does it a little bit differently depending on the cultivar that they are using or country of origin. But normally what they do, they pick the teas, they take it to the processing plant where they spread the tea leaves in blankets or on the floor or in large belts or baskets to wither. And once it's withered, pay attention as well that green tea is unoxidized. So what that means is when they pick it very carefully so they don't bruise any of the leaf, because once you bruise it, the oils start to come out and the oxidation process starts to happening, turning it into a different tea than green tea. So it's all about the oxidation process. So once they bring it to the factory and spread it in sheets to wither, they then collect the tea leaves and expose the leaves to high temperatures between 100 and 120 degrees Celsius to stop the oxidation process that kind of deactivates the enzyme responsible for the oxidation process. And after killing green or pan frying or baking. This is all names used to represent that heating process. They can shape it and dry it and make beautiful green tea.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we'll try this first infusion now. I think that was around a minute and a half.
I love this little guy.
This is our infinity brewer. It's a really great brewing device to brew green tea because it adds a bit of theatre because you can see the leaves as they unfurl and they grow and expand with the water. Bit of spillage there. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, my love. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, so it doesn't have any of the stringiness, any of the bitterness coming through.
Not at all. It's smooth. It's really, it's a really mellow, well-rounded tea. This one, it has it's got a real mouthfeel to it too, like similar to an oolong. I always get it. I reckon if you did a blind tasting with some of the Arakai greens, you could definitely trick people to thinking they were oolong tea sometimes.
Because they have such a different complex flavor than you would be used to drinking Chinese green teas or Japanese green teas. It's a very particular and different.
Yeah, it has the umami and the savoury notes that you get in a Japanese tea, but it's not as strong. So it's accompanied by like a fruitiness too, and a bit of floral notes. It's just gorgeous. So we are doing a green tea sale at the moment from our specialty range, as we're making way for new stock.
For spring.
As spring is here in the Northern Hemisphere, so we've got to try and make way for some new stock. So if you guys are interested in trying some really high quality green teas and getting them at a really good price, head over to our website at www.casadeshow.com.au. There's actually a link at the bottom of this video so you can find it there. And yeah, so if you want to try some really good quality green teas, go for it. You won't be sorry that you tried it. And if you have any questions in regards to brewing them or anything like that, don't be afraid to get in touch with us. We love getting in touch with fellow tea lovers and talking about tea, and especially when you're starting your tea journey, because we've all been there and we know how exciting it is when you first kick it off.
Yeah, and how it can be a little bit
it can be a bit daunting. There's so much information out there.
Don't be afraid to get in contact with us.
We're still learning too.
Definitely.
So thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more of us and see what we've been up to, check out our Instagram and Facebook. Give us a follow and a like. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, give it the thumbs up as well so we can make more videos.
Yeah. Bye guys.
See you later.
Bye.